length design. Wing specific, unless you're like Kane and those boys who are down and paddling in Maui. But yeah, they're kind of the same. It's a combination between the traditional wingboard and then the downwind board. So the Dragonfly we got a little more rounded bottom on it. It really helps with getting up to foiling speed. So to get to that, depending on what foil you're using, get to that 7, 8, 10 miles an hour, it gets there extremely quick. One of the biggest things that I love about this one is that you end up riding the foil, even if it's dead center in the box, it's 1.5 feet to almost 2 feet from the tail. So say you're used to using a 4-foot board, 4.5, and you get a 6-foot board. Because the foil is positioned farther forward, you still only have that 4-foot board length in front of your front foot. So it still feels and is as playful as a small board. Okay. But it has all the benefits of a bigger board. So the length, getting up on it easier, getting up to foiling speed faster. So there's no downside to having that extra length of the board.
And the cutout is, y'all had that for a while.
Yeah, that's pulled from the. We have it on the Dragonflies as well as the Ginsu 2. Just releases the water much easier, gets the board. It's that releasing that water tension, so the board comes off the water a lot faster. The rounded nose also helps with touchdowns. So when you're carving and the rail touches, or when you foil a little too high or hit a piece of chop, and the water hits the bottom of the board, it doesn't grab it. So you don't get that kind of e-brake sensation and go flying off the front. It just taps off the water and comes back up.
And say if you had a person used to riding like a 120 or maybe even a 140,
yep.
What size of these would you recommend?
So we got 104 down to 60, but I've been pushing people a little smaller than they normally go. So if you're used to riding an 80, I'd ride a 70.
But if you're used to riding 110, you would ride.
You could go with the 104.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are jumping on the 104 pretty easily.
200 pounder.
I think so. I mean, I'm 185, and I'll run the 60 liter.
Wow.
In light wind.
Jeez.
You can still knee start it because of the bottom shape that you're using. Once you put a tiny bit of power in the wing, the board pops to the top of the water and already. It almost wants to get foiling before you're ready for it to start foiling.
That's cool.
It's that quick. But yeah, come with foot straps.
Yeah.
If you want to ride it. If not, I like riding with strapless, but yeah.
And then this is your standard board for this year?
We got 2 of a drifter, 4, which is somewhere around here. I don't know where it is. And then this is more of a pure wingboard. So this is the Ginsu 2.
Yeah.
It's got a heavy cutout in the back, double concave, release as well. It's more I'd say on the traditional side. So these are
the mid link would definitely get going quicker.
Yeah. Big upgrade, lightweight board. These will definitely, the Super Ks will get going in lighter wind. They just have that faster speed. But if you want a more compact, traditional longboard, I'd run with the Ginsu 2 or the Drifter.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot. We're at AWSI 2024.